Hi guys, as always, welcome back to Nikel's Food for the Soul. Happy sexy Saturday, guys. Again, welcome back to Nikel's Food for the Soul. I'm Sheikah Brown, and I thank you guys for tuning in to my channel on this sexy, beautiful Saturday in ATL. So, as you guys see, I'm finally wearing my brand. So you guys tune in or comment or give me any suggestion, because I'm still deciding on my logo, so I'm playing around having fun with it. So excited. But this would be the front cover of my cookbook that I just finished, coming to you guys soon. Make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm super excited and so appreciative. It should be ready to go into the published stage by next week. I will have it to you guys coming soon. Thank you guys, and congratulations again to the two raffle winners, Keisha Thomas and Tiffany Haney. They have their gift coming to them soon. Another raffle will be drawn on Wednesday. So you guys still have time to subscribe. Make sure you put your name in information. You have to put your phone number, anything. But you can inbox me or you can reach out to me separately. But make sure I get your name so I can keep track of whoever the newcomers. And everybody from the first raffle who didn't win, you're still in the raffle. So you don't be removed until you actually win. So thank you guys again. Like, comment, subscribe, notification, share. And continue to make my food. That's what I'm here for. So today on this sexy Saturday, I will be bringing you guys another quick but sexy and yummy ooey gooey dish. So I know I did regular scallops for you guys last time, but this time I want to bring it to you guys a different way. So I already pretty much pre-wrapped the scallops. As you can see, it's just regular cut bacon. You can choose the bacon of your choice. And I just wrap the scallops in the bacon. If you want to be sure that the bacon don't come off the scallops, I pre-wrap them, and I set them in the refrigerator to kind of stick together so they won't kind of fall apart. If some of them fall apart, that's okay. Just put it back on there, or you can use a toothpick. I've done that before, but it's not really necessary, but you can. And so I'm doing bacon wrapped scallops. I have some cod fish. You can choose the fish of your choice. I'm using this tonight. I kind of cut them, but I didn't want my little pieces to go to waste, so don't pay those no attention. Food don't go to waste in this house. So I kind of cut them to kind of get almost like an even cut, sort of speak. But you can, like I said, you can use any type of fish. You can use tilapia, whatever fish you choose, but I'm using cod tonight. So I will be showing you guys on this sexy Saturday how to make a lemon garlic butter cod with bacon wrapped scallops over cream spinach. Can't get no sexier than that. So I'm gonna start off. You guys already know the exact measurements will be in the bottom in the description right below the like and comment. But I pretty much use some of the same seasoning. I never go wrong with those. And the good thing about them, if you stick it to what you're used to, you will always have that seasoning in your cabinet to cook with. So you don't have to run to the store every time you want to cook. So, but the exact measurement, this is a pretty much concoction of cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, kosher salt, and seafood seasoning, because I am cooking with seafood. So I'm going to just season both the scallops and the fish with the seasoning. And you just, of course, what I always say, sprinkle. This time I'm sprinkling it with seasoning, but I always sprinkle with what? love. So I'm going to just sprinkle both sides because you eat both sides. And just flip and do the same. Meanwhile, in the back, I have my cast iron skillet going. It's pretty hot, but you want to make sure it's hot because what you want to do is make sure you get a good sear. It's all about searing. And once you get that good sear, everything is good from there. I pre-washed the fish, so you can see it's kind of a little loose because I tell you guys, I wash all of my food. So make sure you're very careful when you're dealing with gentle fish. But the more seasoned, don't be afraid of season. The more seasoning you put, the more the fish holds together. Believe it or not. Trust me. That's a tip for you. And it looked like I usually have way more seasonings, guys. So I think y'all rubbing off on me. So, but that's okay because we're going to have seasoning and the spinach and the lemon garlic butter that we're making. So, you know me, I like to make sure everything is coated in seasoning. We like it tasty over here. So I'm just kind of gently, and there my dog, I told you she always, there she goes. Make sure everything is gently coated in the seasoning. I'm going to wipe my hand really quick just to get some of this stuff off. You guys can keep taking a look at that. I'll be right back. Okay, that was really quick. So what I'm going to do over here, you guys can follow me. I already have a really hot pan. Anybody know about this cast iron skillet? No, it's nothing to play with. I'm going to do the fish first. It only takes about 3 to 4 minutes, especially on a hot pan. But you want to make sure it's hot because you want to get that good toasted sear on it. So I'm going to drop it skin down, face down, should I say. And that's what you want to hear. I'm going to drop the little smaller pieces too. You guys don't pay these no attention. I just don't want them to go to waste. So I'm going to leave them like that. You don't want to move them until they're almost done. Once they pretty much ready to flip, then I will flip them, of course, and then remove them. In the meantime, over here, this is to start my cream spinach. I'm going to go ahead and cut this up so I can cut this on. So I can go ahead and melt the butter and get in the diced onions. This is my cream spinach. I have, of course, butter. I have fresh spinach that I actually boil in the hot water for at least 3 to 4 minutes in kosher salt. I rinse them and drain them, pat them dry, squeeze any excess water out of them. I'm going to use some finely diced onions. I have some cream cheese, heavy cream, a mixture of cayenne pepper, salt and pepper, minced garlic, Parmesan cheese, and heavy cream and milk to make the cream spinach. So you can know when I want them to sear a little bit more. I had cut it down. I should have left it up. But I'm going to let that sear a little longer. And I'm going to use one of these spoons. This is a butter spoon. So I'm cooking down the butter. I already add the butter in. Again, the ingredients will be in the bottom. So don't worry if it seems like I'm going too fast, guys. I always bring you the ingredients in the bottom. And you can always reach out to me if you have any questions. So once I get the butter going, I'm going to actually add in the onions first. And let that pretty much come together. You guys can take a look. Okay, so cut up the heat. This is a little piece. That little guy don't. I'm not gonna say that little guy don't matter because everybody matters. But I'm gonna let that sear. I want that deep sear crust. So I don't want to really move it. So while the onions are cooking down, the onions smell good by itself. You guys know when you barbecue or grill outside, you throw some charcoal on that grill. You can just throw some onions on the grill. The whole neighborhood come running because they think you're cooking something. They can be just the onions and the charcoal. They don't know. Onions smell so good. So the onions pretty much don't cook down to tender, as you see. They're pretty tender. And so I'm going to go ahead and throw in the garlic. It don't take garlic long to cook. We all know that. Don't take garlic long to cook. So I'm going to let those two cook together for a minute. And by the time it cooks down, the fish should be ready to turn. So I'm going to flip the fish. I want a little more sear on it. But I'm going to cut it up on high heat. Come on, cast irons. Get it. See, I want it almost like that. So I actually want it. That piece broke loose, but that's okay. I want a little more seared on it. So I'm going to leave that. This is cooking a little faster than this. I think because I turned this down. I was afraid it was cooking too fast. So once that comes together, you want to throw in your milk, a little heavy cream, your cream cheese, and it's splashing everywhere, and your seasoning. So you bring this together and kind of let that marry together and everything mix well. It's going to take a minute because the cream cheese, but you let it mix well together. You can smash it to make it go a little faster. But I already have it up. I'm cooking this on medium to high. So that's going to cook a little bit on medium to high. So while that's cooking, I'm going to let the fish cook for a couple of more minutes. And when we come back, I'm going to show you guys how it should be looking at this point. And then the cream mixture should be coming along very well. And then I'm going to get on the scallops. And then we're going to take it from there and show you guys how to bring the dish together. Okay, so guys, I went ahead and removed the fish. As you can see, just got a nice little brown sear. So now I'm going to add in the scallops. And make sure you don't overcrowd. Just put them down. This time you don't want the pan, you want it hot, but you don't want it screaming hot. It don't take scallops that long to cook. Okay, I have the scallops down. I have what my spoon go to. Hold on, guys. It really just disappeared. So I have my cream spinach mixture right here. I'm going to add in the spinach. And then I'm going to throw in the Parmesan cheese as well. I'm going to let that come together. And depending on how much cream cheese you like in your spinach, I really like it cheesy. I made a little extra cheese just in case. I'm going to flip these scallops because it's cooking pretty fast. Okay, it's doing fine. Like I said, you don't want it. Some of them are cooking faster than the other. But you want to get that nice brown sear. Okay, so you want to cook this until, oh my God, I had turned it down on low. I was wondering why it wasn't cooking. You want to cook this till it comes to like a creamy consistency. Like I said, if you want to add more, you can. But the spinach is going to wilt it down. The heat was just turned down low. So, I'm going to move this out of your way. Your scallops should be ready to flip. And that's what you want to see. Some of them may give you a hard time and the bacon may try to come off like that. You can even turn it back and let it cook a little longer. Or you can stick a toothpick in it. And what I say, stick a toothpick in and you're done. Did I just say that? I did. So, you just want it to, I want that to not give me a hard time. But you may have one or two. But like I said, I used to do this with toothpicks, which kind of make it easier to stick together. You can do a little toothpick in, or you can do a little the little tie around it. But usually, it's fine. Don't mind my dog in the background. So I'm going to let these finish cooking down. And check on the spinach again. And then when we come back, we should be almost ready to start plating the food. So stay tuned. So, okay. The fish and the scallops, as you can see down here, are done. And I had to pause for a sippy sip. So in here, I'm going to make the garlic lemon butter. So I'm going to add in the butter. And you can see the cream spinach. Like I said, if you want more spinach, we like creamy, more cream cheese, you can add more spinach. If you want more cream, I don't think you get creamier than that. But you can also put this in a, like a little small pot or pan, or I can't think of what they call it. Something small. And you can throw some breadcrumb on top, put it in the oven, and get that nice crusted taste to it as well. So that's the dish in itself. So you can eat that with bread, dip it, whatever. So I'm gonna melt down the butter, and I left it in the same pan so you can get all of that, the seasoning and the taste from the scallops and the bacon. And then you're gonna pour in. Well, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and add the garlic. Garlic, onion, bacon, wine, butter, They don't get no better than that. And at the same time, I'm going to add in some green scallions. And I'm just creating a lemon garlic butter sauce. So I got to add in the lemon. This is lemon juice, freshly squeezed, but you guys can use store-bought. As long as you get that lemon taste. And I'm going to let that cook down for about a minute or two. Move this out of the way. You guys know I always like cleaning up. Because when I finish cooking, I want to eat, not clean up. So I'm going to let that cook down. And don't forget your wine. I will have the exact ingredients in the bottom. Don't forget. And as usual, I always got to give it a taste to see if I need to add anything or if I need to run to the store and get dinner. That's good. I don't know why. I just love spice. I want it spicy. But I know everything can't be spicy. But I want it spicy. So and guys, this would be good with capers. I wish I would have had, I think I have capers. But it would be good to add capers in it. Oh my God. I almost want to do it. But any type of lemon butter garlic sauce would be great. With wine would be great with capers to add as well. So you kind of just let this come together. If you wanted a thicker sauce, but for this type of meal, I mean, you can if that's what you prefer. You can add a little heavy cream to it, but I feel you already got the heavy cream and the cream cheese from the spinach. So you don't need too heavy creams kind of fighting over the spotlight. So this more of a soft sauce. So in the meantime, I'm going to add back in the fish. And the scallops. And I turned it down on heat because they're already done, so you don't want them to get overcooked. You just kind of want to infuse the sauce into it. Y'all don't laugh at me, but I'm about to put in my small pieces too, because even small people like to have fun. So as you can see, and what I'm going to do is add a little lemon zest. Am I doing it the right way or the wrong way? Guys, it's been a while since I used it. Yeah, I was doing it the right way. Oh, there we go. I'm just not strong enough. I need my husband at this time. Hubby! Oh, he's right there filming me. So you can do the lemon zest in advance, but just add some lemon zest. And I like to just spoon over. Be careful with the cast iron skillet because it's hot. That's all I can say. So I just spoon over it just to make sure everything pretty much gets some flavor. So I'm going to start plating while this kind of come together. I'm just gonna take a little, not as much. You can do the cream spinach by itself to the side. Normally, I probably would do some little baby chips or whatever, bread or Beatles or whatever, but I didn't. So, but you can add some bread. And normally I would have more spinach in this, but that's all I had in the today, so that's all I did. So, but you guys can have as much or as less as you want. Oh, this cast iron skillet ain't no joke. So you can plate it how you want. I don't want it to fall apart, so. You have your fish. Then you have your scallops. And this is a sexy plate for two. I guess you can say that. But you can make it for the entire family. You just gotta get more food. So it's 4. And if you want to, you can spoon over some more sauce. But it's pretty much, again, I make everything saucy. I'm all about the sauce. These dogs are so funny. And of course, that's good. Oh, this pot. Pan. Of course, you can't forget your greenery. You don't want to just cover the fish too much, but you kind of just want to give it, I like crunch in the end. And you can be sexy with it. Do it how you want to do it. I always tell you guys, have fun. It's your food. You know what you want to see. You know what you don't want to see. Have fun with it. Play with it. It's like almost like a small plate that you can get. So like I said, you can have the cream spinach. Half of my stuff fell out. But you can have the cream spinach, more spinach than that, or less spinach. But that's what I had. That's all I had that I'm working with. So that's what we use. Let me see. Look at how nice and flaky. That's what you want to see. Flaky, flaky. Let's do it. I can't wait to eat. So, again, this is just a quick, almost like a small plate. You got your cream spinach, cream spinach, ooey gooey cream spinach. Your bacon wrapped scallops. You have your codfish. It's a sexy dish. It's fulfilling. It's awesome. You guys should try it. Like I said, if you want to, you can get a heavier seared on it, depending on how well you like it. But I'm telling you, it's perfect. The seasoning, the combination of everything. I will have in the bottom the description. Try it. Let me know if you'd rather do something different or you like it the way it is. Don't forget, the second drawing is coming up. So, I'm sorry, because y'all don't understand what y'all make this dish. The second drawing is coming up. Tomorrow is Sofa Sunday. Mama V will be back in the hills. I will be bringing to you guys my pot roast. Mama V will be doing fried cabbage, or steamed fried cabbage. Of course, pot roast with your potatoes and carrots, and I will also be bringing to you guys cornbread. So it's a very soulful Sunday tomorrow. Today is a sexy Saturday for us. So I appreciate it. Love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about my new brand wear. If you have any ideas, look out for my cookbook. Hit me up on any social media. I have Instagram, I have Facebook. All of it Nick Kale's Creative Catering. My cookbook's coming out, Nick Kale's Food for the Soul. My website. Guys, I'm so excited. I have so much coming to you. I can't wait to share it with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, thank you for cooking with Nick Kale's Food for the Soul.